Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and on this absolutely grim mid-November 2000, no, it's not even November, mid-March 2023 day, we're doing a walk-around video on this freshly arrived, absolutely amazing 2022 Chausson 660 Exclusive Line. Now this is a van which we have just been all the way to Nottingham. Our driving team beat blizzards and plagues of frogs and pestilence to go all the way to Nottingham from South Devon to buy this absolutely beautiful 2022 Chausson. Now we love these, we're Britain's biggest Chausson dealer, and we will go anywhere to buy one of these as it's a great bit of stock. And this is a 6.99 metre, 3.5 tonne automatic drop down bed, low profile Chausson based on the Ford Transit. So Chausson were one of the pioneers of the drop-down bed, and they are a massive French company, part of the Dragano group, who are Europe's biggest motorhome manufacturing group, and they're known for modern, innovative, very clever, very UK friendly, very popular vans, and the best-selling ones are these drop-down bed ones. So this one is 1 year old, might not even be 1 year old yet. Let's have a little look at the window sheet on it. So it's just arrived, not been cleaned, but it's absolutely immaculate. So 2022 1 year old Chausson 660 Exclusive Line. It's got a drop down bed, very unusual layout. It's really, I love this van. It's really grown on me, these 660s. I don't think I got them before, but having spent a bit of time in this, I think it's super modern and totally different from anything else on the market. It's really, really cool. So it's a full seatbelt, full berth van. It's 3.5 tonne, so you don't need a C1 driving licence. Anybody can drive it, forever on a car licence. It's based on the excellent front-wheel drive Ford Transit. It's the 2 litre turbo diesel, and it's the biggest one. It's 170 horsepower, loads and loads of power, silky smooth 6-speed automatic gearbox, super quiet, smooth engine, really, really good. It's not even done 2,000 miles yet, and we've done 250 of them getting it back from Nottingham. Just under 7 metres, which keeps it in the cheaper ferry bracket. Standard width of 2.35, that's normal width for a coach built. 3.05 metres tall, which gives it plenty of headroom for the drop down bed inside, so you can still stand up underneath of it. It's priced at $71,995. I had a quick Google earlier on, and a new one of these, I doubt you'll be able to get one anyway before sort of October, but even if you could, it would cost you at today's prices £80,000. You're saving 7-8 grand over the price of a new one, and this one is the same as a new one, and it's yeah, it's brilliant in fairness. So looking really, really smart in white with the black alloys and the contrasting sort of taupe coloured sides. It's got the black sort of chin spoiler, the front fog lights there as well. It's got the Chausson badge, the light up sort of DRLs around the headlight rim. Got a big panoramic opening roof light at the front. Really, really big double glazed side windows. They just flood the van with light. These are so light and comfortable and spacious inside. They're great. Standard spec was really, really high. So you've got the external shower there. Obviously you've got the internal shower, but if you want to hose off yourself, your dog, your bikes before you go in the van, you've got external shower point. Flue point there for your gas and electric water heater. Mains hookup. I don't know if it's got a solar panel on it. This I think it's probably got, in fact it's got the factory awning, so it's almost definitely got the solar panel too, because they did the factory accessory pack. So work on it having a solar panel on the roof, although I haven't sort of stuck my head out of a skylight to check, but I'm sure it will have. In there you've got your service box, so you've got your fresh water fill up point, you've got your electronic circuit breakers and your fuses, which I can't get to, but that's all nice and, well, I can get to, I just need 2 hands. That's all nice and easy to get into in there. Chaussons are designed for year-round use, so they've got really thick insulation, so you can take these skiing if you want to. That's your kitchen window there, and then this is where things get a little bit funky. So you've got big drop-down bed to the front, big bathroom there, plenty of storage, and a massive rear garage. And uniquely, because the drop-down bed is a longitudinal drop-down bed, you've got 2 doors. I know, 2 doors. Really, really different. This is your garage space. Well, it doesn't have to be a garage space. It can be a whatever you want it to be space. It's a multifunctional space. So you can load from that side, you can load from this side, and you can actually get into the van from this side. How unusual. So I would treat this as a full size, full height garage door. So you've got a full height all the way through garage. You've got drawers over there, storage for clothes. This unit here, I'll do it from the inside, but if you want more storage, you just pull that down and you've got all these sort of boxes, drawer things, shelves, many light switches. You've got skylight in there as well. It's amazing, totally different. Come and have a look at it, see what you think. I think it's really cool. Dealer fit bike rack at the back there, so that's a bonus. High level reversing camera up the top. It's in immaculate condition, it's barely been used in fairness to it. So yeah, absolutely spotless, it's not got a fault on it. So that's your second garage door there. Theft cassette toilet locker. And this will be your gas barbecue point. So if you've got a gas barbecue, you push it up onto there, and then that will run from the gas in your gas locker. Now these have got diesel powered heating, which is super efficient. It's very ambient, so it's not a harsh blown air heat like the gas powered and electric powered ones are. So you're not using a lot of gas. So it's got a single gas bottle gas locker. Now that's locked, but it's got, as you can gather from here, a Gaslow refillable 11 kilo gas bottle in there. So you just fill up with LPG pump. You could change that for a normal Calagas if you want, but this has got bigger capacity. It's 11 kilos, and you just fill up very cheaply an LPG point, and you can do that both across the UK at 500 different points. There's 5 within 10 miles of us here in Devon, or you can fill up across all of Europe using adapters to fill that up as well, which of course you can't with Calagas. So looking at the cab spec side of things, it's got everything you could want. So you've got concertina blinds on the side and front windows, Lecky windows and mirrors as you'd expect. It's got air conditioning, it's got Bluetooth, it's got cruise control, it's got the steering wheel controls for those. It's got the Zenek big screen with DAB Bluetooth stereo system and sat nav. I'd have to check it's got the SD card for the sat nav, but if it doesn't, it's a couple £100 to put an SD card into there for the sat nav function. I'd imagine it does have that, but don't hold me to it. If not, we can easily put one of them in. You've got auto headlights, or yeah, automatic headlights, and yeah, lovely to drive. The other thing with the Ford is it's got a bigger glass area than the Fiat, and the seats are lower. So if you are to have a tall upper half like me, you're not staring straight at your top of your screen basically. So that's very good. So yeah, excellent thing. Spotless on the outside. Got your two-lay Omni-Store awning up there in black as well. Looks really cool. These are such a modern looking van. I think these make everything else look out of date. We've got a nice wide entrance door with a built-in step. We've got central locking on the entrance door and a fly screen door. And as you come in, you've got, I would say, a uniquely innovative and modern, lovely U-shape side lounge. So you've got 2 seat belts there. You've got this lovely, soft, comfortable grey upholstery. No silly leatherette. And the use of lighting and the feeling of modernity and style and space in here, I think is fantastic. So these you can put over there. You can put them wherever you want, which is really cool. In fact, we will for the moment. We'll just put these down. So you've got the twin swivel cab seats, you've got the big panoramic roof light with storage above there and USB chargers. You've got little reading lights either side as well, which is really smart. You've got this flip up bit here, so you can sit here with your feet up, sit there with your feet up, and then you've got this beautiful, there's another one over here. This one's movable, so you can put that over there. You've got an electric table here, which all folds out. So it's down as a coffee table at the minute, but you can fold it out into a bigger dining table, which is amazing. Over here, you've got, how do you get into it? I got into it before. Oh, there we go. We've got a massive, look at that, a massive TV bracket. So you could put a 32 inch, and Avtex do a 32 inch 12 volt TV on there. That is so cool. I think these are amazing things. Over here we've got little USB chargers there with a little halo light in. There's USBs up there. These style of things, these are the future really. I think this, at first I didn't get these because it's such an unusual layout, but I think for 2 this is such a nice thing. Loads of floor space. Obviously that table, I say, goes up and down electrically. It can make a bed under here. There's an infill cushion which simply fills that space, and then you've got a bed for guests underneath, and you can drop your top bed down halfway. In here we've got a wardrobe space with a hanging rail. Over yonder we've got room for glasses, bottles, glasses up there, and that's lit up. How cool is that? It's proper smart, really, really clever. You've got a Dometic 12-volt fridge freezer over here, which are bomb-proof reliable, much more reliable than three-way ones, nice and deep as well. We've got this Perspex partition, kitchen window, big skylight, smaller skylight, really nice kitchen, more USB chargers. And then you've got your table up and down button there, so you can bring your table up. And then you've got another button down here, and that will drop your bed down. It's a massive bed. So you've got some silver screens for around the inside at the front, and you've got a huge, this is I believe the same bed, I'm not sure but I believe because it looks like it, the same bed as they put in the Chausson 640, so it's one of the biggest drop down beds, if not the biggest drop down bed, and nice and easy to access. You can access from here, you can access from here. If you want to sleep with your head at that end, you can easily get out the foot end. This will come all the way down, by the way. I haven't put it all the way down because I've left these cushions here. That will come all the way down, right the way down to that level, so you don't need a ladder to get into it. But it does come with a ladder, because if you are taking guests with you, you can stop it at the halfway height and sleep on it there, and then you can sleep underneath in the bed as well, or even have two big double beds, one each. So you can leave your bed in on that a little bit. You can see how these silver screens are on there at the minute. That's it. So you've got a bit of airspace there to keep your bedding on. Thetford triplex oven and grill combi with two gas hobs and one mains electric on top. Nice little sink. Plenty of storage. This is immaculate, this van. That's immaculate bar. That tiny little mark, that will wipe off. Metal bit here so you can magnetise things to it. Is it metal? I think it's metal. High level cupboards up there. If you wanted to carry a microwave, you could put a microwave there and store it back here in that huge storage compartment. Obviously this has got doors which come across to close it off. And then your bathroom, which has got the carpets in it at the moment, so I can't fully display it, but you've got a swing wall separate shower a la Adria. So ta-da! Massive separate shower. When you're not showering, which is most of the time, it disappears. How good is that? With a hanging rail up there as well. I think this is absolutely amazing. I love it. I used to prefer the 640s, and now just through spending a bit of time in this today, I think I prefer this. If it was just two of you with occasional guests, and it's immaculate. It's in perfect condition. It's really, really good. So your leisure battery lives underneath of there, all your battery charger, leisure batteries there. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So this should sell real quick. So if you wanted a new one of these, I bet nobody's got one. I bet you'd be waiting months and you'd be paying several £1000s more, and then it'll probably get delayed. So if you like this, get in contact with us very quickly. You can call us 01626 832 792. If we're out here doing videos, you can call the mobile 07432 662 558. You can check us out on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or you can come and see us here at Grace, Newton Abbot, Devon. That's on the A38 South Devon Expressway, which is the busiest road in South Devon, between Exeter and Plymouth. Very easy to get to. We're right on the main road. And ask us about this awesome 7195 Chausson 660 exclusive line automatic. Thank you very much. Goodbye.